Let's restore a clogged pressure switch. We start with the rubber diaphragm. After 20 years of service, it had a heavy buildup. I used a wire brush and a flathead screwdriver to physically chip the deposits away. Next, I tackled the vertical standpipe of my water well pressure switch. As you can see, it was completely choked with sand, clay, and calcium formations. I used a screwdriver to clear out the blockage and gave it a good wash. The good news is that the rubber was still surprisingly flexible. I tried to find a replacement hexagonal diaphragm online, but after wasting time searching, I realized that simply cleaning the old one was much faster than finding a new one. To finish the prep, I used a sander to clean up the metal diaphragm housing. Now, everything is clean. Maybe not brand new looking, but solid enough to last for years. For the assembly, I made a strategic decision. Since the diaphragm only touches water on one side, I decided to flip it. Now, the side that was protected is facing the water, and the side that had the calcification presses against the metal disc. I'm confident this will work perfectly. You know, most days I build software for iPhones and Apple Watches, but when you own a house, you have to be an engineer in the physical world too. Speaking of software, I actually helped build the Vitamin app for iPhone. I have included a link and a special promo code at the end of this video, so please give it a try. Whether I'm writing code or fixing a pressure switch, I want things to last. The beauty of this switch is that it's fully mechanical. The electrical contacts still look brand new after 20 years. The diaphragm is really the only wear part, but with this fix, I expect another 10 years out of it. Before we finish, here are a couple of engineer's tips for reassembly. First, when you are tightening the screws on the diaphragm housing, don't just go in a circle. Tighten them in a star or criss-cross pattern, just like you would on a car wheel. This ensures the pressure is applied evenly, and the rubber seals perfectly without warping. Second, before you hook it back up to the water, push on the metal plate with your thumb. It should move freely, and you should hear a crisp click from the springs. That said, I did buy a brand new switch as a backup. I discovered this issue right before Christmas and ordered a replacement, but it didn't arrive until January 4th, which is exactly why I learned to fix this one. If you missed how I got to this point, make sure to check out part 1, where I show you the process of removing the pressure switch from the T. Stay tuned for part 3 as I reinstall the switch, reconnect the wiring, and power it on.